Hey, what's up, guys? Remember me? DD Trader. Yep, that's right. So I wanted to do like some type of interesting video today. Something happened to me today in trading that I'll get to a little bit soon. And it reminded me of what I used to go through before I became consistently profitable. And I think this is like one of the root problems that make it difficult to become a profitable trader. Trading itself is not so hard, but to become a winning trader is really, really hard. And that's why so many people fail. You know the stats. So let's make a video today where I hope I could, articulate what I think is the main issue. And I'd love to hear your comments about it and see what you think about it as too. So let's get to it now. Okay, welcome back to the channel, DD Trader channel. We're rolling, putting out videos a lot. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Please, give your like. It helps the algorithms and all that. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you can see them right away. And of course, let's talk about the trading course. Really getting a lot of interest in the trading course because right now it's free for all my subscribers. All you gotta do is subscribe to this channel and go to helpwithtrading.com and you get access to an awesome trading course that really just takes you through what you need to start working on your trading journey to develop an edge. So today I had an interesting thing happen to me. I had a trade and I put it on and I got out of the trade, and I'm gonna do my weekly Forex recap hopefully later on today or tomorrow, so you'll see the trade and everything. But one of the things that I think is so difficult for traders is trust. Everyone has stuff that goes on in their life. People have difficult parents, dysfunctional families, different stuff, teachers, mentors, friends, stuff that goes on in their life that keeps like a certain security that they need, and they're not able to trust. And trust is such a hard part of life, to trust just anyone. And many people don't trust themselves either, which is a major factor as well. Now, what happens is that when you get into trading, I don't know why this is, but when you get into trading, the emotions in your life that are not dealt with totally surface when you get into trading. If you didn't deal with your inner baggage, so it's there. I'm not saying that you can't be a profitable trader. I don't know. I don't know all the profitable traders. And it's possible that you could be consistently profitable even when you do have stuff. But it definitely helps, and it's definitely a huge part of becoming the profitable trader by dealing with your stuff. And like, if you got trust problems and you don't really trust yourself and you doubt yourself, or you're just in general struggle with trust, it's gonna come out because you're gonna be in a trade, and before you were in the trade, it was the trade that you were looking for, and you waited and you studied and you were patient and you got in. And then it's going how you want, and then it starts to turn around and all that doubt creeps in and the trust, sizzles to the side, and it's just not there. And you'll kill so many trades. That's the problem. And it's gonna kill, your overall equity because, your losses are gonna be big and your wins are gonna be small. Because once you start seeing that it goes against you, you're gonna get out. And unless you're like some super duper analyst that could win, 80 to 90% of their trades, you're gonna lose if you have bigger losses than wins. So you need to really trust your method. That's one point. And I'm gonna get into a quick example soon. But additionally, you need to trust your method. Not only when you're in the charts itself, but also like after the day and after the week. Let's say you go through a losing streak, which every trader does often, more often than we'd like. And you start to doubt, like, what's going on with my system? Like, you know, maybe it's not what I thought it was, and you start looking on YouTube and you see DD Trader has his system, this guy's got his system, and you start to look at it and you start to change your system. And that's what they call the cycle of doom. I don't know if you ever heard of that, but it's like, it's going well, and then it starts to not go well, which obviously is going to happen, and you change your system. And then that system goes well, and then you're like, oh, this is the system I've finally been waiting for. And then it doesn't go well, which happens, and then you change again. So like, if that happens to you, you'll, you know, not you, but somebody who that happens to will never be a profitable trader, because he's constantly doubting himself and he doesn't have that trust. So it's so key to, like, whatever you need to do before that, you know, session, to like talk to yourself, you know, write it out, you know, before you make that trade, make specific rules that you won't break, and like hold out, and you know, don't fall prey to the self-doubt. Don't fall prey to the self-doubt. Just allow yourself, like when you're in the market, be Superman, and allow yourself to just like say, look, if I lose this trade, so be it. You know, I got risk management. I'm okay. I remember winning before, so I lost right now. And, you know, you have to trust yourself. You have to trust your method. You have to trust your method when you're not on the charts, and you have to trust your method in the position as well. So let me just take you why I brought this up. This was an interesting trade like I made over here. I'm on the Aussie JPY, and this was in the 5-minute chart, which is more of a scalp. And, you know, I don't scalp as often. I do bigger trades. So this was like, I only traded like 16 lots here. And my thinking over here was pretty cool. Like, you know, I started from here and went to the top, and on a fib retracement, like it was a 50% retrace. And, you know, then it went up and it pulled back and made like a double top. So like I got in, you know, right there after like a couple of candles. Let's make it bigger. After a couple of candles, I got in, and then it like took off, and then it reached this point, and I wasn't sure what was going to happen because it started to like fade. I just didn't know what was going to happen. It started to go down, and you know, I got out like right here. I made like, it was basically a break-even trade. Got out like right over here, and you know, right after I got out, like it wasn't even close to my stop loss, and it went all the way up eventually, even more later on in the day. So, you know, I was thinking to myself afterwards, like, why did I do that? Like, I understand, like, when I was managing the trade, like, it just didn't look like it was going to break past this. And, you know, it's later on in the week. It's a Thursday. I'm not interested in, like, losing money and killing my week's profits. But, you know, it didn't take long for it to go exactly like I wanted. And I could understand getting out. That's not the point. My point over here is, did I trust myself? I made that decision for a reason. It was, you know, a double bottom after an upward move and a pullback, then going up and making that double bottom, even though it's on the 5-minute. That's why I traded less lots, a smaller position. And I just got out. And I was just like, you know, even when you're a profitable trader, you still gotta be on top of yourself. You gotta be trusting of yourself. You can't doubt your system. So for sure, if you're a struggling trader or you're a new trader, this is like gold. I'm giving you gold, guys. Like, trust yourself. You know, make that position, get ready to trade with all the back testing and forward testing and everything that you need. And once you're ready, you gotta just stay with it. That's what separates the good traders and the winning traders from the rest. It's that they're tough. They have nerves of steel, and they're just going to keep on going through the losses, through the drawdown, all the way out to the end. So I wish you guys the best of luck. I hope that you could do it. I hope that I could do it. I hope that we could do it together. You know, keep following my videos, and I hope to give you the encouragement to do it. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. DD out.